We have out over here. Looks like I guess I get in there. Get up there and lay down. Down. Good boy. Get up there, get up there. Sizzle, get up there quick. Sizzle, get up there, hurry up. Lie down. Down. Everybody lie down. That's good.
A bit small for two of them.
It is kind of small. Get up there. Try very low. What do you do yourself? No? You want to try, Sizzle? You got another.
Hey, hold on, Larkey, get up.
Larkey, get up. Larkey, come. That's good. Give me a out. That's good. There you go. There, Sizzle. Sizzle, come. How's that? Is that better? Down. Larkey. Very good.
Sizzle, you're supposed to face the camera. They like their home comforts, don't they?
They do.
Yeah.
You know, like we get to this place. I get out of the car with the 4 dogs, and I've got this walker thing, and I start, and they're way ahead of me.
Yeah.
And they go down this hall. Have you been to the?
Is this today?
Yeah. It's a long hall, and there's offices on both sides. They check each one all the way down. They find where we're going, and they go in. I haven't even gotten there yet.
Where was that?
Pilgrim House.
So you had a visit this morning, yeah?
That was this afternoon. 2 o'clock this afternoon.
No, we had.
Well, this morning we had to buy shoes.
No, right, but this afternoon we had a visit here.
I know, and I had a visit at Pilgrim House. I left when they were here.
After this one?
I left in the middle of it.
Really?
Yeah, they were all sitting here looking at all the duck brigade.
Yeah.
And we left for the dogs.
Excellent.
It was wild.
So who went to the one at Pilgrim?
Huh?
Was it just you and Judy?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you take dogs with you?
Just the 4 dogs.
4 dogs. Yeah. 4 dogs.
32 people.
Good.
Judy goes around with a frying pan.
Yeah. Good.
Those are all ducks, right? Why don't we put the turkeys in here?
I guess we just haven't got around to it yet. I don't know if ducks and turkeys mix. Do they mix?
The birds.
I know the birds. That means they're more likely to try and kill each other, probably, yeah?
I doubt it.
No?
Well, stick around for the first 5 minutes and see what happens.
Yeah, we got bunnies.
Bunny?
We got Bunny in there. We got little Bunny in there.
Really?
Yeah, he's in the little.
Yeah, she went around with him in the.
Yeah.
We ought to be able to figure out how those wheels work better.
Yeah, we gotta engineer that a little bit.
I think she's keeping the rear end too low. I think you got to get the rear end really high.
Yeah.
Because when she carries it, she's a good 4 inches or 5 inches off the ground.
Yeah.
So I think you get the rear end way up in the air so it's not dragging.
Yeah.
And you'll be all set. Now you just have to make it go with them. I think somehow you're going to have a chest piece on the buggy so they pull it.
Yeah.
And I don't know it'll work. I think.
Yeah. I think we'll figure it out. I think we just need to find a moment to sit down and think about it, yeah? That was a fun group that came this afternoon.
Yeah.
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 The turkeys had a great time. The turkeys were very popular.
They were.
Yeah.
They were very popular. And to watch Janine and Judy travel the 4 turkeys up from the barn, it was really funny.
Really watching them come over?
Watching them come over, it was.
Well, I used to remember when we first got those 3 turkeys. They were staying in the little house over there, next to the G tent.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I would have to put them. I'd have to bring them back there at night time, and I would be coming across the courtyard like, like a drunk person. It was quite funny.
Yes, there's a lot that goes on around here that's hysterical.
Yeah, it was quite funny.
Make a good video.
Anyway, one of those, the turkeys tried to get on the bus.
Did they?
Yes. When the people were leaving, there's a video of it. I'll show you, like, the video when they were leaving. One of the turkeys climbed up the stairs onto the bus. was going to go with them. And then, like, they had this big lift thing at the back, for lifting the wheelchairs.
Right.
I think they tried to go on that as well.
Yeah, they were trying to get in the bus. One of them did get in the bus.
Yeah, it was quite funny.
It was really funny.
They were really quite entertaining, you know?
Yeah, the turkeys won the show today. They were, like, all their shiny objects on their walkers and their zippers, and the turkeys were, they were engaged.
Did we get any hoof prints from the turkeys? Can we?
Oh, probably. Well, we tried that. Remember we tried to do that painting project at the nursing home with the paint and the chicken?
We did that with a chicken, though.
I don't think the anatomy is any different. Oh, you could try it. Sounds like a messy project, but okay, we can try that. Did you notice anything?
Yes, I did notice. That's a good idea. Did you throw out the bigger one?
Yes. Okay. We don't have room for the bigger ones. This is all you get.
Okay.
Yeah.
They would fit two in there if they had to somehow. We could pack them in.
Yeah, the big ones kind of fallen apart as well.
Yeah.
It was not in good condition.
That one had to be extended, I think, didn't it?
Yeah, there was an extension thing on it that was falling off.
A sheet of plywood underneath.
Yeah, that was falling apart.
Anyway, this is fine.
Cool.
All right, where's Elizabeth?
She's just up there. She was feeling a bit.
Okay, I'm going for my ride.
Stunning. So
a long day.
She asked me if I would do it, and again, it wasn't in the marriage vows, but I said I would come down and do it. Yeah. Yeah.
Where are you going to bike?
I don't know why.
Oh.
You need me to pick something up? Is that
a sandwich or something? I'm ashamed I didn't bring you a sandwich earlier today, but
that's okay. You didn't get anything for your own dinner?
Well, I do, but I have to cook it.
Now the truth comes out.
That was like I did take a little bit of a nap when I got back.
Do you want me to put something in the oven for you right now?
No, it has to be cooked, like a pan and stuff.
Why would you buy something like that? You know you don't like to cook it. That's it. You and Judy at the supermarket are a complete failure. You were supposed to bring me a sandwich, no sandwich, and nothing. I mean, I guess I could bring you back something from the sub shop because I would go buy the sub shop. All right. But the problem is that I have to carry it on my bike. But I'll do that. But I won't be back for an hour. So lower your expectations.
I'm going to sleep, I'm sure, for that hour.
All right, but I will bring you back something edible. The
turkey cheese and whatever.
We were just talking about turkeys. We're not eating them anymore.
If you've got some bread, I've got some turkey up in the house.
No, we're not eating turkeys anymore. I love turkeys. They're off the menu.
We're not eating, just to clarify everybody online, we're not eating our turkeys.
Yeah, but today Elvis was really bad, so we're back on the beef. So I can bring you a sandwich.
Okay.
A beef sandwich.
Anything.
Yeah. What did Elvis do?
Oh, he's just between Elvis and Jemmy. They were good, but they're all about the cookies. All about the cookies. Yeah. Jemmy wouldn't even come over and eat any of them.
Did you bring him out for the people?
Well, I just opened the gate and he stood there, so he was loose and ate out of the little pans, and then he chained everybody. So yeah. Oh, Bow.
Bow, yeah.
Who's that?
Bow.
Yeah.
Here.
Hey, before you go, what's happening tomorrow?
Two things. Oh, the veteran event is tomorrow, so I'm off the hook. I think my truck trailers, but there was a veteran event tomorrow with
Pam
and Coral. If it's not raining. I don't know any of the details, and that's going out of memory, so I could be completely wrong. But
so is the Olympics going in that one?
I fairly got So today was a lot to get through.
I know, but is Elizabeth going?
I don't know.
tomorrow?
I don't know what she's
How, what animals are going?
I don't know that either. Because Pam and Coral, they, with those veteran events, they organize everything, and then they tell me, and I haven't talked to them yet.
Yeah. Who's going to drive the trailer?
Try me. Do I have anything to do?
I don't think you do.
Okay. Who came in?
Bob.
Yeah. I don't think you have anything tomorrow.
Father.
Oh, Wallace is dead.
Yeah. Yeah. And I think I know there's 2 things on the calendar, and one of them, I believe, is a veteran event, and that means it's like the Middleton veteran stuff, and usually Pam and Coral do everything. Sometimes they even take the truck and trailer. The last time I had to drive the truck and trailer, but sometimes one of the husbands does. So we'll find out. Tomorrow's another day.
Okay.
And then it's Saturday.
So there's only one event tomorrow, and it's
There's 2 things on the calendar. I don't know why. I don't know what the other one is. But I can go look. I'll figure it. Usually once I get through the day and get rested up.
You're very perky
when I go, I just took a nap. I was so exhausted because I had to get up this morning and go to the dump.
Yeah.
And then we had to reload because we cleaned out the Deagle house. We made a massive pile that needed to get moved out of the driveway into the dump trailer so that we could, when the people could
look decent.
So we could look nice. So then Nick and Elizabeth and I did that. That's why we're all tired.
And we fixed up the fence there so that the dogs can't get through the gate. It's quite funny. So you've got a wooden fence on this side next to the house, and then you've got a metal fence into the goat paddock. And it's all sealed up now. There was a gap before, like for the dogs to get out from our house. But we fixed it, and they can't get out now. But Annie jumped between the gap between the 2 fences and was just stuck between the 2 fences like this, that couldn't get out, which is good. It means that the fences work.
And I bet they don't do that again.
Turkeys still loose.
No, I got the turkeys in, and your goats are here, so.
These 2 guys got up.
Yeah, they're all right. Nobody's loose right now that I know of. Yeah, hopefully Annie won't do that again.
What do you think of putting the turkeys in with the ducks?
The turkeys I got them mixed nicely right now, so I think we're good. I think this is enough with the handicap bunny. I'm afraid they'll go after the handicap bunny. So, because the handicap, everything could get away, and if that was a healthy bunny, I'd say yes.
Yeah.
But I worry a lot about the bunny.
Right, I mean,
well, we were just talking about trying those wheels differently.
Yeah, we got to get that's this weekend's project.
That should work. It should work. You got to get the rear end. I think you have to get the rear end higher.
Yeah.
Off the ground, like you do with your.
But the problem is that the bunny's only about this wide. He has no shoulders to hold his harness in.
I know.
So you really get to strap him and he flips forward as he goes.
Figure 8 or something.
Yeah. So I think when he grows, because the other bunny's got shoulders and it's.
He's starting to grow a bit. Actually, I've noticed that the last week. He's a bit bigger.
Yeah. So I try to exercise him a couple times a day, and we're good. So.
Well, that was certainly a good demonstration you put on today. I was here for that one.
Yeah, it was a good group of people. I gave them books too. I should. So yeah, today we're having 2 in a row visits to the farm because I like the farm to look nice. A lot.
There were a lot of people here in that bus.
Yeah, it was full. Oh, the best part, they also said they're talking about this is a new bus.
A what?
A new bus.
That was a new bus,
Yeah, they just got that bus. And I didn't even say it, but someone started asking the driver, what happened to the old bus? Isn't the old bus still here? And the driver said yes. And they're all gunned up to see what happens to the old bus.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's also Mr. Cummings, isn't it?
Yeah. So it wasn't even my idea, but all the women were like, they were very excited. They were very impressed, and I thought the farm was beautiful, and they loved being here. We've had 2 good visits in a row.
Good. You didn't sell any monkey fish.
I didn't even try. I'm not a salesperson, okay? I'm not.
If they don't notice it, hey.
Larkey. False alarm. Just a squirrel.
The guard bunny came out when that barking started there. It's like, what's going
Yeah,
on?
I gotta check my little guy, and I gotta get paid. So, okay.
Larkey,
Is Buddy there at the moment?
Yeah, he's going to the barn. Go see him up there.
Oh, he has got some big, long clamps of mine that I need to fix something.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Oh.
There we go. So yeah, that was today. There's some parcels here.
Oh, okay.
I think this is a parcel from you to you, I think.
Well, good. You should have a whack at it. I have to confess, the catalog came in, and it did say Elizabeth or occupant or something like that.
Yeah.
Or nearest neighbor. Oh, yeah. There we go.
How many monkey fits is that?
I don't know. I should count them, but
You got
I went
four,
through
I
the
think.
last
Four.
four of them real quick.
I think that you bought that yourself, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, it comes from R&W Group. Rope.
R&W rope.
Yeah. I think they bill me for it. They'll do something.
Super.
Yeah, I'm on my last roll.
Here's another one.
To me?
It just says Goldie's Farm, Carlene.
Oh, okay.
I think that's you. £100.
Oh, goody. Okay. We'll take it.
I remember
Where did they come from?
this was from Wendy Stone from Meridian, Idaho. Thank you, Wendy.
Oh, that's just lovely. 50 cents.
There we go.
Well, that's good. Okay.
Super. How's the puppy today?
Puppy is doing great. Got awfully tired, that was all. That's hard.
Yeah, they get tired quickly. They do get tired.
What's going on?
That's us.
Oh. See? Yeah?
Mm-hmm. You get some underpants.
Yeah?
And go back and look at questions.
I want the goat. Did somebody get on there? Did you get up in that bed? You get up in there.
The goats are here. They're over there, and they are making quite a lot of noise, actually. Yeah.
They're your project.
They're just noisy. They like to make noise.
Well, I think as they get older, they learn to complain and things.
Yeah. And they're quite happy.
You walk along those rocks. Look at them.
I know. I don't know why they do that.
To do that, they line up and do it.
Yeah, the bed was in the house. Yeah, that was originally in the house.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think after the Deagle house got dismantled by somebody from SDP, we cleared some of the stuff out there, and we used that as a bit of a storage area. So that was put in there, but that's Carlene's from the house. Yeah.
Right. I had a bunch of that stuff. I got them from the sidewalk.
You got them on the sidewalk?
I got them from down in Ipswich Center.
Really?
They were all three of those pieces. Yeah.
I tell you, they're heavy.
They're heavy.
They are really heavy. Especially the other one, which was bigger.
They're all animal too.
I know. They are heavy. Very well built.
Well, they're packing cases, aren't they? Isn't that what they're supposed to be?
What are they supposed to be?
Packing cases.
These?
Shipping cases or something like that.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know.
they're big. I tell you, I mean, they lasted the test of time, those things.
I got 3 of them home probably myself.
You loaded them yourself?
Something like that.
My God.
I tipped it. My father taught me how to do that, though.
Yeah, well,
You leave the weight on the ground.
Yeah.
And you just
tip it, you do it, and it kind of moves
Yeah.
itself. Yeah.
Yeah.
We did that earlier with the other one, getting it into the dumpster. You tip it up on its end, then use the weight.
Well, it's absolutely weightless if you hold it straight up and down.
Yeah.
We did that with a flagpole.
Mm-hmm.
That's how we could tell it was straight up and down. We didn't have to hold it at all. It just stood there.
Yeah. They love it when I do mail chat. That's what they said. Thank you. I need all the confidence I can get. Keep the compliments flowing in, please.
What time do you run through at night? Sort of water off 9 o'clock? I see the flashlight go.
Well, last night I was late because I was doing all that stuff up at the Eagle House, trying to finish that off. So I didn't get down here last night until about, I don't know, 8:30.
But you do have a process for checking out before bedtime or something.
Yeah, I always come down and check. Well, mainly the ducks and the bunnies are inside and safe. Yeah. And then I check that the bunnies have food and water, which Janine has normally done in advance of it, but I just double check.
Well, I do like it when you check to make sure I'm still alive.
Yeah. Well, that's the last thing I do. I don't check that the ducks have water and food because they don't get water and food at night. Yeah. Because that just makes a huge mess inside the duck house, as we found out pretty quickly. And then we talked to some experts, and they advised us not to put food and water in there with them at night because they don't need that at night. Okay.
Right.
So, and then I normally check the chickens. Yeah. The 2 chickens.
Which I'm getting 2 eggs from.
Yeah. Well, we forgot to check for a day or 2.
Well, I know, but that's 2 days I've gotten 2 now.
Yeah. That's good.
It can't be that young one because they start laying them.
That one's tiny. Not very big.
Well, they're 2 good sized eggs.
Yeah, but the chicken, that little chicken's not very big. It doesn't look capable of producing an egg that size anyway.
Yeah.
Anyway, then I normally check that the water thing for the ducks is ready to go for the morning. And I normally just check that these 2 pails that they wash their mouths in, because they like to have a little water bucket to wash their mouths in. And then I sometimes fill these things up because they get kind of depleted during the day with them splashing around in them. And then I come and check Carlene. The last thing I normally do before I come into yours is check for the egg. Now, if there's an egg, I come and check you. If there's no egg, you're not getting checked. But I always look through the window, and sometimes you're fast asleep, so I don't come in.
That would be nice. But boy, it wasn't that way last night. I was awake all night, all night long, and I got the computer went all by itself onto this points for senior citizens and how you can not have a stroke if you don't. You don't eat asparagus.
Mm-hmm.
You don't eat broccoli. You don't eat carrots. And it went on and on and on. All of this, especially before bedtime. And before bedtime, you mustn't do your exercises. That's wrong. And in the morning, you mustn't take a hot shower first thing because you could have a stroke. It went on and on. And I had to have shoes. And that whole thing went all night long. And I just...
You were thinking about it all night.
I was just watching it.
But, so you can't, let me get this, you can't eat broccoli?
Yeah.
Carrots?
Broccoli, carrots. Anybody can get me stuck here. Also, the ones I don't like.
Asparagus.
Tomatoes. They do something something to you that makes you going to have a stroke overnight at 4 o'clock in the morning.
Where was it saying this?
It was on Roku, or whatever.
Yeah.
It came on automatically because I had been watching Andre.
Yeah.
Who apparently has liver cancer.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
And you think it's true?
What, the liver cancer or the?
No, the thing about.
I don't know. They all had white jackets on, and they looked very official, like doctors.
Right.
You know.
No.
No.
No more asparagus before bedtime. Yeah. I've seen you sneak into the fridge to get that stick of asparagus before you go to sleep.
Well, I know that being on warfarin, I have to be. They always ask me if I've been eating a lot of lettuce.
Yeah.
Because that's potassium.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. And it changes the reading that they get when they draw my blood on that deal. But
okay, life's complicated.
it is very complicated, especially when they put this in. You must do this before bed or not before bed. You mustn't do squats. Squats?
What?
Yeah, you mustn't do those. It went on and on and on.
It's a wonder we're still alive, to be honest.
Okay, what else we got?
Let me just read here. Would it be possible sometimes to have a phone camera show us the other direction so we could see what you guys see? Sounds like there's a lot of fun activity. Yeah, and what they're saying is it'd be nice if they could see.
Not us, but something else.
Yeah, well, you could take it that way. But we're sick of looking at you two. Could we please look at the bunnies and the ducks?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can sympathize with that.
Turning around.
I mean, I don't know how we would do that though, because we'd have to do a.
Unscrew it from the wall and put it on the other side.
Yeah, we'd have to kind of have another
I think
camera.
you get one. You get us or them, but I don't think you get.
Yeah.
This is not.
Yeah.
The way it's put up. Well, now if you put it on the side of that post,
yeah,
you could then twist it.
But somebody needs to be able to turn it, like.
Yeah.
You know,
like you.
So, I don't know. Let me think about it. It would probably require another camera, you know.
Oh, no, another one. How many cameras we got now?
We've got 6.
I would think that would be plenty.
We've got one more that we're not using yet. It's still in the box. So.
Oh, really?
So we'll figure it out.
Put that on my shelf side.
How would we do that?
We tried that at one point. It's far too
Oh my
complicated.
God. So Diane H. There's, I'm not quite sure how to take this. She says, has anyone told you, Nick, that you look just like the inflatable man?
You or me?
Me?
Oh, you? I didn't see the resemblance, but we have had Dolores.
Hold on a minute, I'm going to go and get them.
What are you going to do?
I'm going to get the inflatable man.
Oh. I stuck him in the corner there because I thought he looked better there than he did where he was. I don't see a resemblance.
Yeah. I mean, he's good looking. He's pretty good looking.
Oh, well, yes, of course.
He's cool. Quite fashionable. I guess. I think he's a bit stubbier than me. Yeah. I like his glasses.
He fit very nicely in that corner.
Larkey likes him. Yeah, you can go to him.
You must know the story of Dolores.
Yeah.
And
Sort of. I don't really know the
and
story.
the ambulance. We had a camera in the donkey stall down there in the barn, and we had someone filmed to volunteer here, and she fell in the donkey stall and she did not get up. Somebody called us from Arizona or someplace today that she had fallen. Annie had fallen, and she wasn't getting up. So we get down there, and yes, she needed help. So we called 911. So I went up to make sure the gate was open so they get through, and they came roaring through. They came down here and went straight over to the tractor because Dolores, our mannequin, was half under the tractor. And they thought that was the emergency. So they turned around and went to the bar and did something else. Anyway, okay. And we used to change her clothing. Yeah. So it matched the weather, you know. It was.
I tell you, the
Where is
thing.
she?
I think she disintegrated.
She wasn't disintegrated.
I have no idea. This guy, like, so one of the things that terrifies me at night, so especially like last night when I came down in the dark, you're busy like checking those chickens in that little chicken house and checking for the eggs and things. And then you look up all of a sudden, you see this guy standing there and you go, ah! It terrifies the living daylights out of me every time I see him.
Well, Dolores used to be right on the corner there.
Yeah, I remember.
And every time I went to the barn, every time I said, "Oh my God, there's somebody." You know, I mean, I never did process it.
No, I think the older you get, things like that just it's happened to me about 3 or 4 times, like with this chicken thing.
Yeah.
So yeah, maybe I do look like him. I don't know. His name is apparently been christened Chick Magnet. I've been called that from time to time too. By the way, so there you go.
I remember when we bought Dolores, like my nephews were here from Washington D.C. and they were teenage boys, and we were trying to assemble Dolores. There are various parts. That took place in the living room up there, and that was an amazing mail call.
Yeah, I'll bet.
I mean, 2 boys trying to figure out what part went where. In all seriousness, I mean, the dead serious, they're really working hard at it.
Somebody, Go Fly a Kite, is asking, how is your marble supply?
My marble supply is fine. I'm almost out of the damn snaps again.
The little gold ones?
The little gold ones.
Right.
I get them from Buckle Ties.
Right.
And they are now on Amazon. I'm almost out again. I have purchased over 4,000 of those, and I'm almost out.
Wow, that's a lot of monkey fish.
It is a lot of monkey fish, but I have thoroughly enjoyed giving them to people because they get such a kick out of them.
They're cool.
You think you've lost your marbles, you have one left, and they laugh. And that's a good thing.
It is. Somebody's saying,
there's what goes wrong.
Tag McCabe is saying she'll never forget the boys with the mannequins. She said she remembers that particular episode.
They were funny.
Someone else saying, I remember Dolores, I fell for it. It was on the ground in the arena somewhere, and I thought it was someone who fainted.
We had a lot of fun with Dolores. I can't. Maybe she's in here. Have we looked at the hayloft? Have you looked at the hayloft lately?
There's not much up there.
Really?
No. It's pretty empty up there, actually. So, I think she maybe...
buy things. So my tax saddle is supposed to be up there. You know, that big X leather harness?
Yeah.
That should be up there.
There's a few things up there, but not much. There's not a lot up there. Janine's just over here walking the bunny. I can twirl you around to show just quickly. You see? You should be able to see the bunny over there being watched by Milo. And there's Big Bunny over there. You probably can't see him yet. You can't go through the tunnel, Janine. That's not going to work. So he gets his little exercise with learning how to walk on his front.
Yeah, see, she's holding that rear end up high.
Yeah.
I think that's our problem with her.
Yeah. You see? You probably can't see him real well, but
Run, Janine,
I
run.
know the post's in the way. Can you come over this way? There we are. Over that way.
He's right to the butt. I go, what's wrong?
Oh no!
He fell out.
He fell out.
Yeah, they, you know, and when you put them on your back, the side, like, they go, they're like fainting goats almost. They go into a trance when they fall over like that. What Elizabeth has told me.
Wow.
And you put him back in. Just swaddle him up again.
There he is.
Just in case I need a little bit more exercise. Oh, he's done.
There he goes.
Yeah, he's falling out. Hold it.
Oh well, I think that's enough funny excitement.
Yeah.
Come back here. Hopefully you're still with us. Yeah, more nonsense here at Goldie's farm.
Right, Kirsty, how are we going to attach that? How are we going to make those wheels go forward?
Yeah. All suggestions to those online, welcome in terms of funny wheelchair design. Please send in your thoughts and ideas.
Yeah.
I think that's us for today. I think that's all the questions. If I missed anything, I will go back and look when I get a chance. Okay. Good night, everybody.
Bye.
Good night from Chick Magnet. Good night.
Ah.
He's falling out. I know he's falling out a lot. Okay. He's doing great. Yeah, it's funny.
There it is. He's going the wrong way though.
It's very hard because it runs away. And then sometimes then they can, then we just have to, he's very hungry. How about you try your own feet? Try your feet. Come on, quick. Oh, he's hungry. He's eating. Look yourself. Look yourself. Okay. All right. Pick up this front end. Get some free ducks today. Ooh. Stop and eat. Stop and eat. Having back spasms. Are you doing okay?
If you're not careful, Janine, we're going to end up carrying you around like that.
I know. Okay. One more little button run, okay?
Awfully big blanket there to work with. That's a long bunny too.
It's very long.
And don't forget, in the back end you have a thing where you can put a leg through them.
Yeah, we're gonna have to try tomorrow with the pieces that I got at the co-op. I'm going for my bike ride now. Had enough.
Okay.
I'll put everyone in. I'll get you a sandwich.
Ooh.
I'll get you a sandwich.
Okay. Have you got money?
$20 in my bra.
Okay.
You got any chickens?
So it's pretty cool. I'll leave them out for another hour.
Huh?
I'll leave them out for another hour. Okay.
You see, if that was on this page, you could get it in there and out here.
Yeah.
It's just getting it by hand.